What's up, nerds on the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Just checking if everything's going alright, because my mic tends to do some stupid stuff every now and then. Welcome back to These Creatures, our episode 3 of the technically third week of March of Monsters. Though, as we all know, March of Monsters, as it was, didn't work out that well because of circumstances. Alright, someone's talking on the door of the other side. Someone's talking off the other side of the door, something like that. What the hell is that? Dude, come on, please, just let's go. I wanna go home. I don't wanna die. Mommy. What the heck?
Worry, little humans. Not going to eat you, oh no. Me, I despise such savagery? Savagery? How do you pronounce it? Savagery. Let's just pronounce it savagery. Yeah. I just want us all to be happy, oh yes.
Let us out already, man.
You don't have any idea what you've gotten yourself into, do you? What do you want from us? Come now, what would you all do if the tables were turned? Think for a moment. Money? You want our money then? Here, you can have every last pico. See? I knew you'd understand. But you know, I just beat all your little creatures, and they were so weak. Hard to imagine that small fried discards like you would have any cash to spare. Well, what do you want from us then? How about that disc kit you've got? Hand it over. I'm sure it would fetch a high price. This stinking thing? Fine, it's yours. Dude, are you serious? Of course I am. I ain't about to get myself killed over this stupid pile of junk. The frick? Just giving away his Discmons like that, it's just like Discmons are tools, not friends all over again. I love humans who know how to make a deal. Aubergine, show our guests the way out. As you wish. Tomati and aubergine, are you serious? Ah yes, one last thing. Face this way if you would be so kind. Huh? Boom! Memory deletion complete. Do come again. The heck? Oh, a new guest so soon. Those four? Yes, their memories have been wiped, but they'll be as good as new by tomorrow. Minus all the recollection of today's events, of course. The creature in the next room is the strongest creature in this area, and me? I'm probably the weakest of all. Weaklings like me have no choice but to live in the shadow of greater creatures like that. You look like a pretty ordinary human. You won't be able to defeat greater creatures with strength alone. Got it? Then don't go doing anything foolish. I mean, can I go outside again? No, so I have to go in there. Yeah, sure, let's head into the next room and defeat the big bad evil. Or be defeated and get our memory deleted. That would be interesting. Yeah, you guessed, is it? You were listening in on our little chat just now, yes? I know you were. You look like a disc R2. You've seen what will happen, so just make this easy and head over the disc kit. Nah, a creature like me? I could flatten you like a pancake. But no, I'm far too kind for that. I prefer to solve things peacefully. Really, it's your own fault. You pesky humans always come sneaking in here, not giving it even a second thought. All I had to do was play around with the memories of the first poor soul who stumbled in here. Their stories were enough to make this place an ever so popular spot for silly humans seeking a supernatural thrill. And so they come like moths to a flame over and over again. Oh, don't give me that look. All life is not created equal, my little friend. Ooh, now we're getting deep. Just as you step on bugs without care, I am free to walk over you humans as I please. Tell me now, what human would watch their step if every bug they crush turned to gold? The weak have no right to defy the strong. Oops. Interesting. Let me piece it all together for you. Okay, if I see that correctly, we have one eye in the top left, one eye to the left of me, then to the right, that could be a nose, and that thing is a mouth.
Interesting. Or not. Yeah, well, yes, it's a Picasso, more or less.
Now try not to get squished, you little bug.
Oh, that's cool. Puzz appeared. Level 8. Puzz's eyes are spinning. Whatever that means. It is a... What kind of typing is that? I don't know, let's see. I would go for Trip, but this is a boss monster. So it might just be like immune to that, I don't know. Sometimes inflicts confusion. You know what? Yes, let's go for Soundwave, because confusion sounds like something a boss could actually get. No, be affected by. Poison Ball and hit with Toxic. Nice. Soundwave, but it dodged. But it took toxic damage. That's always great against bosses. Puzz's piece all split off. Does it become 4 different... No, okay. I thought maybe it was now 4 different monsters. That would be interesting. Let's still go for Soundwave, and let's try Artillery Seeds. See how much that does. And it dodged again. Took damage, not getting confused, takes toxic damage, and it's tightened up its defense. Okay. Interesting. I don't really, like, get its deal, but interesting. And we're gonna go with Artillery Seeds. We don't have enough for that. What we can do, though, is use Energen to heal. Past uses Protect. But the good thing is, it's not like protected Pokemon where everything... Next, Panic. Does that mean it will be panicked or it will use Panic? Sorry, my controller and my headphone cables are a bit scrambled. You know what? Oh, we don't have enough for that. Ah, that sucks. Let's go E-charge all of them. Someone takes a critical hit. Nice. That was what I was banking on. Because we knew it used Panic. We knew it uses Panic, or we were pretty sure that it would use Panic on us. So I was pretty sure that it wouldn't damage us. So charging was the best thing we could do. Let's just go for our strong moves. It's charging and we win. No problem, really. Blade leveled up. Awesome. Do you get anything new? Learn a new move. Great. Elect level ups. Levels up. Level ups. Yes, yes. Levels up. New move? Nope. But grenade maybe? Nope. Okay.
Wait, did you actually win? That can't be true. That's impossible. No, you didn't stand a chance. I wanted nothing more than to be a stronger creature. But we Aubergy are born weak, so I figured I'd never get strong, no matter how hard I tried. Could you tell me your name? March. Well, March, I'll admit, I'm a weak creature. But seeing you in battle just now taught me what true strength is. You came in, asked me if I won, but you're saying you sort of fight. Whatever. So I've decided to travel the world to get stronger like you. When I do, please allow me to test my strength against you and your creatures, March.
Oh, sure. I thought he would come, like, with us, like, I'm gonna go with you. Good work, March. So, what the heck? Is that the bird from our room? Some creature just zoomed out of here like a rocket. What's up? Whatever. Anyway, I bet you were surprised by the dangerous creature hiding here. But hopefully this was a good lesson. Some creatures do hold incredible power. But with a team that you can rely on, no creature can stand in your way. Now then, March, let's head home. Episode 1 and... Oh! Interesting. An episodic game. Episodic game. Episodic game. I admit it. I'll admit it. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. And I was debating the last, I think 2 hours, if I should record, because I wanted to record stuff. But I was like, yeah, I'm too tired and can't do it. That's why I drink G Fuel and stuff. I was like, yeah, I'm tired. Maybe I shouldn't. But since, like I said, for the past about 2 hours, I was debating and I thought, you know what? Screw it. Let's record it. Let's do this. Let's push through. We can do this. Who is this bird and why, by the way? Like seriously, is that the one that talked to us every now and then? Like told us to wait on the bench until stuff is going on? Who are you? And why are you saying caw caw? I'm confused. This game confuses me. I mean, I like it, but it confuses me. Guys and girls and guys, get around and feast your eyes. Mr. Discar is back in Lyceum Town. Or Lyceum, I don't know. Lyceum, because that's a metal? Was it a metal or was it a mineral? Something like that. Right? Lyceum batteries and stuff like that? Isn't that? I don't know. Maybe. Now's your chance to get the sorts of discs you've only ever dreamed of. Step on up, pray to the random number gods, and maybe today will be your lucky day. Come find me by the disc cafe, and don't forget to have your wallets ready. Interesting. Lyceum. Oh, lithium. That's what I'm thinking about. Lithium. Maybe it's pretty much that. Welcome! Well now, your no-face Mr. Discar remembers. I'm Mr. Discar, the disc mixer. And I've got my mystery disc machine set up here today. Now, you might ask me, Mr. Discar, my good sir, what is this mystery disc machine of yours? Well, it's a machine, see, that can score you one of a variety of creature discs. Which ones? That's the mystery. There's no telling what will pop out until it does, but you might just find a creature you've never seen before. Now, normally I charge a flat rate of 20 pico, but for you, my little friend, your first try is free. So what I say, wanna give it a go? I mean, sure, getting a free disc is always great, and 20 pico doesn't sound too expensive. Wonderful, just step right up to this here machine, say a prayer, make a wish, cross those fingers and give it a pull. I like this guy. Shing. Okay, that's it. The animations in this game are really, really cool. Got a disc for number 116 Ice Goal. Currently owned one. I mean, yes, an Ice Golem, but that kind of looks like a Transformer without shoulders. Well, how about that? Me and my trusted machine here will be back again sometime, so don't be shy. Ta-ta now. May luck smile upon you. Or on you. Interesting. So every now and then he will be here. Like, from now on it could be random. It could be on specific events. Times. I don't know. Hey, March, so did you get a good disc? Next, you should go check... Who's talking with us? Next, you should go check out the bulletin board to the east again. More people might be in need of help. No time to dilly-dally. Who's talking to me? Like the professor, like the bird, something that... I have no idea. But what I know is that I want to see the ice goal. Page 1, probably not. Bag. Page, no. Page, I didn't want to go to page 3, but it was a bit finicky, and it was actually... Oh, 116, I could have... Oh, that thing looks cool. I don't really get its face, I think. Oh, yeah, no, I got it. Okay, that thing looks awesome. And we're gonna call it... Ice goal is goal ice. That sounds stupid. I like it. I would I would kind of like to put it on my team, but I mean, I got this team right now that is pretty great. Also, they are level 8, so... But wait. HP 89. Power 40, mind 40. Pretty much everything's 40. That thing with level 1 is mostly better than... It's just better than Blade. I mean, power, it's Blade's power is way higher. Everything else is a bit higher, and speed is way higher. But the thing is, like, its HP is way higher, but it is also 7 levels higher. So I could, but then again, I really. These menus are very, like, finicky. The controls mostly are. I would like to make a different team, basically. Okay, you know what? Let's do this for a second. Okay, so they are VIP, which means that in case I want to switch someone out, I can do that without problem, because I can always find them here on the VIP menu. I really want to take the Ice Golem with me. You are at 40 all across the board. It's not very fast, but that doesn't really matter. Huh. Okay, we got Blade, who is basically our attacker. Elect, who is our special attacker. And Grenade, who is our tank, more or less. I like Grenade. I like them all. That's the problem. Like I said, Ice Golds, or Gold Ice, as I called it, its stats are like more towards Blade than to the rest, although Blade has way more HP. And Grenade. You know what? I like Elect, and this might be bad, but I want to take this guy with me, see how it goes. And here, yeah, okay, that's great. Go Ice. So I got them all on the VIP board now, so I can switch them around anytime I want. Do I have someone else I want to take with me, in theory? I mean, I like that thing. Debbie Head, really cool. But I don't think that I have any other monster or creature that I really want to take with me currently. No. Close. Just taking a look outside. Like, I'm looking basically towards a, I don't know if it's a shed or something like that. It's like there's a roof on another building, and goes down, and then there's a smaller roof, and it looks pretty much like a shed. And there are always, like, when the weather's right, there are always kids climbing around. And every now and then I just see stuff moving, and I'm just like, what? Oh yeah, it's those kids again. Okay, bulletin board, it said. We're going there, and then we're gonna train up Gold Ice a bit, I think. Please help my big brother. We just went to play in Pecan Forest together and crossed this bridge where we could explore the Juggling Woods. We always do, me and my brother together. But this time, some scary creature that lives out here put a curse on my big brother. Now, he can't even talk anymore. I didn't see anything, but I think he found something real bad out there. And that's how we all got cursed. Please help him find that creature who did this to him and give me my real big brother back. I miss him. Damn, that sounds... Episode 2, Curse of the Lost. That's... Oh yeah, it said episode 1 start. I was confused before that it was episodic, but we knew that kinda. So off to the forest. Where was the forest again? I'm so bad at directions. So bad. And also it's been a few days since I last recorded this game, and before that it was a few days before I last recorded the first episode, and yeah. And, like, I'm gonna say it right now. I am not sure that I'll make 5 videos on this game. It's not that I don't like it. By no means, it's not that I don't like it. I absolutely adore it and its style and all. The bridge is fixed. Oh, nice. It's just kinda... I don't know. I don't know how to say it. This game is a bit... How would I say it? And we kill it. We acquired another Devi Head disc. Wow. This game is... I can't find the right word. Like, the word that comes to mind is exhausting, but that is completely wrong. It's not exhausting at all. It's tiresome. No, that's also... What is that one word I'm looking for? It's not that easy to record that game for me. Like, it's absolutely cute, but the thing is, it's the screen is very little and you can't change that. Okay, wait. Didn't it say that they wanted to go here? Like, they went over the bridge to go there, to juggle the woods or something like that. Wasn't it? Okay, but there is nothing here, so yeah. Yeah, it's like I said. Oh, 5s. It's not that easy to record that game for me. It's just it's small. It takes. It feels. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, because like I said, I really do like that game. So it's not that I'm saying I don't like it. It's just that I will record this episode, and then afterwards I will probably try and record another one. And I might just do it. Like, I might just go with 5 episodes, and whatever I'm saying right now doesn't really matter at all. That's always a possibility. But we will see about that. For now, I'll just enjoy the game. Because, like I said, it is really a great game. It is. Golais is on level. Oh, it's. Wait, from level 1 to level 3. Oh yeah, because first we fought 2 level 1 monsters, and now we fight 2 level 5. So of course it gets quite a bit VXP. But still, from 89 HP to 100 means he has on level 3 way more EXP. HP. There was a thing. Mosquito, small, whatever. Way more HP than Renegade and Elect. Has almost as much HP as Blade. On level 3. Power plus 5. Everything plus 5. It is just great across the board except for speed. And learned a new move. So Golais is the most middle of the road monster I've ever seen. In pretty much every single game. And I like it. Like I said, it's very finicky to move around all of this, like the menus, because just the smallest press can just jump 2 across, and it. Okay, we got attack, we got blast, we got defend. Powder snow always hits. Ooh, its damage is E, and it costs 2, but it always hits. Injunction lowers all enemies' critical rates. Interesting. And rest. You know what? We're gonna get rid of. Wait. Ice magical attack. That's the exact same. Damage is E. Exact same as blast. And the thing is, since this thing has exactly the same attack and magic attack, or mind or whatever, we are free to just use whatever we want, whatever we feel like, because there won't be any drawback. I like that monster. Like, that is that, or creature, or whatever. that might be my favorite so far. Because I've always liked, like, middle of the road creatures, monsters, characters. That's why I like the JRPG trope of the main character mostly being a jack of all trades. In no way, like, best example would be, or that just comes to mind, would be Titus or Titus or whatever, however, Titus I think, in Final Fantasy X. Because, I mean, the thing is, you can pretty much customize him however you want, but he can do pretty much everything. Like, he will never be as great as a black mage as Lulu is, he will never be as strong as Auron is, he will never heal as great as Yuna is, but he can learn pretty much everything, like a bit of everything. And so, if you really want to get... What are you? Interesting. Okay, like, however you want to use him, he will be able to be used. Know what I mean? So if you really want to, like, if you really need raw damage, then you'll take other people with you. Auron and Kimahri was pretty strong, I think. Whatever. If you want magic damage, you'll take Lulu, and probably Yuna will have learned something like that. All those names, if you have never played Final Fantasy X, will make no sense to you, but, like, if you want pure magic, you'll take the magic user. If you want healing, you'll take the healer with you. But if you pretty much just want a balanced party, Titus is really great to have, because he is there. He has everything. And that's why I like Ice Golem, or Gold Ice in this case. It really is you, March. Remember me, Aubergy, from just like 5 minutes ago? From the dreadful hut out in Pecan Forest? I've been out searching for ways to drain and grow stronger ever since then, which led me to that research institute right there. I've started working as an assistant to the good doctor. Doc Grape. Grapey? Grapey? Doc Grape is a great man who spends his days researching ways to better the future of creatures and humankind. I can't imagine a better way for a little creature like me to learn more about my true potential. If you'd like, I can let you in to take a look around. Sure, I wasn't about to just save a child and stuff like that. No, I'll take a look. Oh, so of course, just lead the way. This is the place. Let me unlock the doors for you. There, now you should be able to come and go out as you please. Come on, I'll show you around. Thank you, I guess. Dr. Grape, I'm back. Dr. Grape? He can't hear a thing I'm saying, can he? When he gets engrossed in his work, it's hard to draw him back to reality. Is that Dr. Grape? I mean, yes, there's no one else around. That humor about, like, is it humor? Those, yeah, basically cliche humors in games and in movies and stuff like that, like in media in general, where people just don't read, or are like, oh, that has more than 5 pages, I would never read that, or there's no pictures, why would anyone read that? That's stupid. Like, I know there are plenty of people who don't like to read, and that's totally alright. Reading is something great, but if you don't enjoy it, don't do it. But like, all of these, like, going around being incredibly stupid, like, huh, that is too long to read, that is too much to read, oh, they really print that many pages, and that's just, I don't know, it's just, I don't even know where that came from just now.
Yes, I see, that's it. Well, goodness gracious, who might you be?
So you...
So you marched it, are you? Little Aubergy there has told me all about you. From what I hear, you're the one who took care of that mess at the hut in the Pecan Forest, right? A shining example for your fellow youth. If all the other kids your age were more like you, we'd certainly have the brightest future ahead of us.
Oh, stop it. But do go ahead.
Oh, yes, right. I suppose I should at least introduce myself before rambling on like this, I'm Dr. Grape, head of creature research at this fine institute here. Since you've come all the way out here, I'd like to give you something.
Okay, thank you.
By chance, do you ever heard of disk fusion?
Hello? Do go ahead.
It's a rather new technology, you see. It fuses the discs of certain creatures.
I mean, yes, of course, it's certain creatures, but still, do go ahead.
Combining their data together to create an entirely different creature. Now, that's not to say you can just go mixing any old data together. That's why I want you to have this.
Oh, that voice. I don't know. Like, normally I can do that voice without a problem, but... That's... Ugh. That scratches my throat quite a bit. We got recipe 07. It's for skeleton. Interesting.
Disk fusion requires recipes, like the one I've just given you. That one there can be used to create a creature called skeleton. There are all sorts of other recipes out there in the world. I'm sure you'll come across quite a few on your travels. If you want to hear more about how fusion works, ask Aubergy there. Don't let looks deceive you. There's quite the brain in that tiny round purple body. I can tell you've got a special boldness to you, my young little Discar. I only hope that you use that to become the best Discar you can and help find ways for humans and creatures to live in harmony. If you ever find yourself in a bit of a sour spot, just come back and visit.
Okay, do tell me.
You can fuse Discar. Wait. You can fuse disc at Broke Discar shop you run across. Closest one there is probably... Oh right, they just built one over in Lithium Town. It should be opening any day now. If you head there with a recipe, you'll be able to fuse the appropriate discs together into a new creature. You can check what recipes you have from the item section of your menu. So before you head all the way to a pro shop, make sure to check what recipes you have and which discs you need. Okay, cool. Like, cool. Oops. Received from Doc Crape. Devi Head and Spook. I got 3 Devi Heads, but I got no Spook. But that sounds like something spooky. And this guy told me about some ghosts. Ghosts in Juggling Woods. Ghosts called Grooch. Okay, nope. Damn it. But we're still gonna go and check out here because... Oh, hold up now, my friend. You're a Discar, right? You look like you probably know your stuff. What's your name? March. Well, I'm Tawdry. You seem pretty tough for someone your age. That look in your eyes gives it away. But you know there are all sorts of dangerous creatures up ahead, and that much is why I'm here. What better way to prepare for what's ahead by going through one of my intensive training courses? You in? Sure. Great, you know about creature types, right, March? Every creature has a type like flame, water, electric, or whatever, right? And each type has its strengths and weaknesses, yeah? So a flame creature will be super strong against a grass type, but pretty weak against a water creature. Knowing the different types balance out against each other can really change a battle that was wrong. But that's where I come in. See, I want to check up on every Discar who passes by to make sure they know their stuff. Okay, so here are the rules. You'll battle 3 rounds against some of my creatures. No items or anything. Probably sounds like a pretty bum deal on your end, right? But the flip side is that you'll get to decide what type of creatures I'll use. Select flame and I'll use nothing but flame type creatures. If you know a type's strength and weaknesses, you should have no trouble battling your way through 3 rounds. That's all there is to it. And don't worry, even if you lose a battle, that will be all that you lose. No penalties. Now then, go ahead and pick a type. Interesting. Interesting. So, the thing is, we're gonna take Earth with us. Earth type, is it? We're gonna go with Earth because we have Grenade, who deals damage to up to every single enemy. And Grass is super effective on Earth. That much I know. Let me go get prepped really quick. Just wait right here. That is awesome. Like, marvelous, simply marvelous. What the heck? Okay. Now then, how's about you and I get this little show on the road, shall we? All comes down to this, the moment I've been waiting for. Round 1, our first act, it's showtime. That is something that I really find interesting, because that teaches you, or like, that doesn't necessarily teach you about moves, types. That's mostly... How do I say this? It quizzes you to see if... What the heck? Like,
Everyone just dodged everything. Okay. That sucks. Oh, camouflage. Yeah, that was something like that. It quizzes you if you know about your typings. And you can get the best, what? Like, you can have the upper hand if you know your stuff. And if you don't, then you can go back and try it all again, because there is nothing that you lose, it seems. Or at least that's what they say. And that is really, really cool. I'm gonna go for the dash attack on the Mimic. I'm gonna go for Powder Snow on this one, and I'm gonna go for... Do we go for an attack? No. We're gonna go to E-Charge. The thing is, after this, I'm not quite sure... Blade can't move. Oh, damn it. So the question is, after this, can we select Earth again, or do we have to use or fight another one, like another typing? That is something to. That is something we have to see. Okay. And we didn't get any XP. That is just to see if we can do this. That's nice. Bravo, bravo. Next up is round 2. What will happen next? The show must go on. Oh, okay, so we chose one for all 3. I thought that we would go 3 rounds, and each round we can choose what we want to fight against. But no. And I think they gradually get stronger, because I don't think that before they were level, what was that now? 7? 8? Something like that. I think they got stronger. Okay, let's try this. Splash on the middle one down, because Blade is incredibly strong. Okay. And yeah, as we know, grass is strong against earth. That's what I already knew. And I was debating going for fire type to go against. Because of Blade, because Blade could probably one-shot, because Blade also one-shots those guys. It's just a problem that Grenade is weak to fire, and probably Ice as well. Like, Ice Golem is probably also weak to fire. Encore, our third and final round, the climax. I like that guy. I don't know why he does what he does, but I like him. And yes, they got better, because I think the first fight was 2 level 6s, 1 level 7. Then all 3 level 7, and now level 7s and 8, I think, if I basically remember that correctly. We're just gonna go for the strongest one right away. And they are weak to water. Or only this guy is weak to water, I'm not quite sure. Oh no, they only have 1 element, so yes, they are weak to water. Grenade can move, that sucks! Because the Mimic, the first one, the first Mimic used energy boost E-Charge, so we would have hit it critically. But we didn't. That sucks. Splash almost killed it, but we with... Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, it's not that bad that we lost Ice Skull right there, because we can't use any items anyway, so we can't revive him. But since we don't get any experience, it doesn't really matter if he's there or not. Felicitations! A most splendid show indeed. Do you say felicitations in English? Like, felicitaciones is Spanish for congratulations. That much I know. But can you say felicitations in English? Or is he just... I'm not quite sure. I should look that up later on. Most worthy of a gift like this. We got a Battletronome. The Battletronome is a marvelous instrument that can alter the very speed of battle. If you find battles are too slow-paced for your tastes, use this to invigorate them. Find your own tempo. I'll tuck this away in your key item list. Do be sure to try it. Alas, our show has now come to an end. But should you feel the call again, I would love for us to perform with all the other types as well. Until you heed that call again, au revoir, my friend. Interesting. And is that what I think it is? Key items. Used to change the speed of battle. Okay. Whoops. Nope. I don't want the battle to be slower. Battle tune. Slow, normal, fast, or presto. Presto is probably without any animations or whatever. It's just that happened. Done. We're gonna set it to fast. See how that is. And now we're gonna go back, go heal. Do we need to heal? No, they are healed. So what we're gonna do is gonna go right here, and we're gonna save. And we're gonna save again. Because I am so paranoid. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna make more episodes on this. At least one more, probably two more. Sorry I hit the microphone. Because, like I said, I love this game. Or, love it? No, I like this game. It's a great game, it's a great idea, and we just unlocked... sorry, shiver there. We just unlocked fusions. I really need to see that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Freaking mouse cursor. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus Thumbnail. Gotta run. Bye-bye.